days where I'm like, I don't believe in myself, but I still do it. I still go, I'm gonna have to do it though. To put it into perspective, this is the scariest one I can think of. When I did my skydiving license, I'm going up in the plane. I've jumped out of a plane a number of times with a guy strapped to my back. This time I'm going up in the plane with nobody strapped to me. I'm jumping out of that plane at 10,000 feet on my own. Oh my God, the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. The doors open. I've never done this before. Never done this before. Oh, this is the scariest. This is not building a business. This is jumping out of a mother plane. That there really scared everything out of me. My life was over. I'm now killing myself. I'm committing suicide. I am off. I'm jumping out of a plane. And they teach you. You go 1, 2, 3. And when you jump out, you've got to lean back and you've got to have this arch position. And I went 1, 2, and I just fell out to the door. And instead of flying to earth like this, you know, like this beautiful position, I am just falling through the sky, absolutely just. And it took me a few seconds to even think, oh my gosh, I am going to earth and I need to start thinking. So you start thinking, okay, first of all, you need to get your balance. Okay. I've done my prayer. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, I'm trying to get, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you look, you've got to keep checking your what? You've got to keep checking. Okay, you start looking, right? And then you've got to go like this. You've got to pull your thing out. Boom, boom, the chute comes out. And you've got to give yourself 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You look up and you should have a square canopy. And if it's square, you're okay. But if it's not square, you've got to cut and you've got to pull your second reserves out. So I go, okay, I'm like, whatever the drop is, you know, wherever I am. Okay, I'm pulling. Look up and there's a big circle above me. I'm like, oh my God, no, I've got to go to secondary. Well, I didn't give myself enough time. And I looked up again a couple of seconds later, this big canopy, and I'm now floating through the air. And I use this analogy because it was so scary that I could have just said, I'm not jumping out of the plane. But I had prepared for that opportunity. I had done the exercises so many times over. We had done the drills so many times done the drills, that we were now there. And it's like I have this client in my program. He was just on TV last Thursday morning. He was on Good Morning in the United Kingdom in front of 1 million viewers giving advice. He was on sales calls trying to sell his program, and nobody was buying the first load of times. He's on the phone and nobody's buying. He could have easily give up. It doesn't work. They were his drills. We're on the phone, we're having a go. Now he's picking up the phone. He's like, now speaking to Alex, I just closed another £3,000 deal. It's about $5,000. Alex, I just closed another deal. I've just closed another deal. See, he'd done his drills. So now when I jumped out the plane and I've done it and I've done all of this, what do you think happens the second time? It ain't as bad. Do you know what I'm saying? It ain't as bad. You keep going, you get better and better and better. Now, I'm not teaching you how to jump out of planes. That was some seriously scary stuff. But then when I've done that, then you bring it into perspective of the business. It's not that difficult. It's not that bad. It's not that scary.